So if the universe is conscious, what does that mean? How do we determine if it's supernatural or highly technological? And if it's a god, which god? And which gods? But the problem is, you get infinite regression. Who created that god? Who created that god? Who created that god? You know, we got multiple gods. People said there has to be a starting point, but it seems like what we know is the universe runs on mathematics, not divinity. So what is the supernatural playing if the universe runs on mathematics? And people is saying it's their personal God, but we go nowhere. People claim it's Jesus, people claim it's Allah, people claim it's Krishna. How do we determine which one it is? There's so many gods. How do we know it's not some alien god? How do we know it's multiple gods? If that's the case, that God has to be demonstrated and proved, So we have to have some sort of evidence of a God. So if the universe is conscious, it doesn't mean it's a God. It just means it's probably highly technological on an advanced level. Because like I said, how do you determine supernatural from highly technological? How do we know that there's I don't know, a junior god running a simulation and then another god's running a simulation? We have to wait for the data. And if the universe runs on mathematics, not divinity, we can solve it, But the supernatural has to be demonstrated somehow. We just can't claim. It's possible matter and energy can come from a natural source. We just don't have all the answers. And that's okay. We just have to keep on working towards the answer. We might know, we might not know. But we just can't claim, it's a God, and people claim it's their personal God. Everybody's claiming it's their personal God. Oh, it's Jesus. Oh, it's Allah. Oh, it's Krishna. Oh, it's Brahma. Or it's, we don't go nowhere. We have to have, bottom line, we have to have proof and evidence of any God. We have to reserve judgment. We just can't claim, And in the DS God goes that same way. We have to have proof of some kind of alien God out there. It's possible there could be some kind of alien God. We have to have proof. We just can't just say, oh, it's some kind of alien God, But how did that God just come about then? It just came about. It seems like if the universe is conscious, it seems like some kind of being can put, and this is where I go to the highly technological stuff. How do you determine from supernatural from highly technological? The quantum realm. This is highly technological stuff. Maybe what it is, if we're in a simulation, think about it. We're trying to upload our brains into consciousness. We're thinking about this. We're having robots kind of take over. What if these aliens are the robots? They're super advanced. We're type 0 civilization. What if they're like type 5 civilization? And, they can manipulate matter and time and energy. But is that supernatural? Or is that just highly super technological that we just can't understand the process? And it comes a natural process through highly advanced mathematics of some sort. I mean, I'm not saying it's possible that a realm not like Doctor Strange doesn't exist. You ever see that movie with he goes to the multiverse and he meets some kind of weird supreme God that controls everything? We just don't know. We have to wait. And and it's okay not to know, But I think it's going to come through a natural process because, like I said, the universe runs on mathematics. We can solve it. It's not divine. It's not like supernatural. So I think it's highly technological, quantum level stuff. It just makes me think, we're trying to upload our consciousness to computers. Well, what if there's like a super mainframe computer and these type beams can just upload consciousness and manipulate the universe, and there's a consciousness of the universe. I mean, it sounds like a God, but that's not really a God though. So maybe that's what's going on, and maybe this has been going on for our universe and other universes, and maybe other universes, different laws, and we're talking about beings that can manipulate time, matter, cosmos. You know, sounds like a god, but it's not like a god of gods. So I think these beings would be super highly technological, know stuff that we don't know, and to us they would be gods, but it's not really a god per se, because when people think as a god, people think as one entity that controls everything, that created everything. It doesn't seem like that. It seems like it's multiple entities can program things, manipulate things, manipulate the cosmos. So, and like I said, this could be going on for who knows how long. Could be multiple big bangs, multiple universes. Like I said, another universe could have different laws in physics. We could have similar laws in physics. Maybe another universe is engineered for consciousness, others is just not. We just don't know. And I think we're getting closer, quantum level stuff. So, but you have to ask yourself, how do you differ from supernatural from highly technological? Think about that. Peace.